Shara Bullet Magomedov lost for the first time over the weekend against Michael Venom Page. The pirate sails into the harbor, but I will return. I knew the risks when stepping in with such a nightmarish health condition and preparation. I felt despite everything I could still win, but it didn't work out, and that's it. Thanks to the UFC organization for the opportunity and everyone involved. I wanted to put on a show and meet expectations without canceling the fight. He didn't elaborate as to what his health condition was. MVP gets a win at 185, but he's dropping back down to 170 next.
Wait and see what I'm given in terms of my next opponent, in terms of the ranking. I got to try and make my way up. I'm hoping a couple of fights and then a title. One fight and then title. It just depends because welterweight division is moving and shifting all the time. I could be one fight away. I could be two fights. I could be three fights. I just want to do as many fights this year so I can edge closer to that title.
MVP was the only fighter who didn't have a flag beside his name. He didn't want one.
You were the only fighter today on the entire card that did not have a little flag next to your name when you were coming out on the screen. Why?
I feel like everyone's always trying to find their group, and it all it does for me is it builds more separation. We're one race, human race, and I live by that. Though I don't care where you come from, what job you do. You could be a king, you could be a pauper. I will show you the same respect. I don't care where. It's for me just constant labels that are attached to people. I just don't like.
MMA fighting, we stand and unite. With every heartbeat, we're ready to ignite.
Fight of the night: Said Nurmagomedov versus Vinicius Oliveira.
Yes, of course, my strategy was put pressure since from the beginning of the fight, and my gas, my fuel is amazing. It's great. I can fight for 10 rounds if it was need, and I train so hard every single day. I just do all that my coach told me to do. I never refuse a train. If my coach talk to me, like dog, you run for 10 kilometers, only one leg. I run for 10 kilometers with only one leg, and I don't complain about that. So it's making me strong, but it's not about gas, but it's about mind. I have a goals in my mind, and in these goals I can't refuse. I can't stay tired. I can't stop. I just can't go forward. So I have something inside who don't let me give up, don't let me stop. I don't know why. I just keep going. Go ahead.
Performance of the night: Nasruddin Imavov, no argument there. Also Bogdan Grad for a second round TKO over Lucas Alexander. Good comeback win there.
My kind of post-fight celebration is giving my body what he needs. I ate a healthy meal, took my supplements, and now after 5 hours of sleep, I'm awake, going into the sauna for recovery. Thank you all for your support.
Terrence McKinney with his win over Damir Hadzovic over the weekend now has 6 first-round finishes, but no bonuses. Still never got an official bonus, but I think John Morgan asked Dana after my debut, and they gave me a little something, but it was always weird that I never got one. In his debut, he had a 7-second knockout, and he didn't get a bonus, so that was a bit strange.
What's next for you moving forward?
It's all glory to God, and I'd like to fight Chris Duncan next, baby. Let's get it.
There you go, with the call.
So this is my reply to Terrence McKinney. I've already got a fight scheduled for UFC London, but if you still want that fight, I just opened my limited company this week. I'm looking for some easy cash flow, so if you're still keen, I'll see you in Miami, mother. Don't want the problem.
Step into the octagon with Frank and Mike. Feeling the rhythm of the fight is tight. Adrenaline fueling every move I got. In this world of warriors, I find my spot. Life's a battle, but I stand undeterred. He's so emotionally strong, my name is Shine Spaceland. Did he say no? With the heart I grew up, what you need, I'm born out of dreams live.
Nothing but respect. Proud to have shared the octagon with such a legend, Israel Adesanya. Going into the fight, Imavov was ranked number 5 and Izzy number 2, so Imavov may move up 3 spots to number 2 position and close to a title shot. DDP and Strickland fight next week for the title. The next title shot after that may be Khamzat Chimaev's, but if for whatever reason it isn't Khamzat, they'll probably give it to Imavov, who fought Strickland in the past and lost a decision, and he has never fought DDP. It's crazy. Chimaev finished Whitaker, Amava finished Izzy, but the guy who teeped Costa 150 times is getting a title shot. But we all know he's good at crying and using his mouth. No Diddy. I just heard it from his dad. Damn. There's talk of Bilal Muhammad fighting possibly in June, possibly in Chicago in his hometown.
Champion and in the rain, MMA king, feel the rush and sing, let the victory sing.
Some people were surprised at Fares Siam not being bothered by any calf slicer attempts by Mike Davis, but Siam's knee seems fine post-fight.
Il va bien le genou, il va bien. Alhamdulillah. Tu es chaud pour l'essayer?
Petr Yan and Aljamain Sterling will be coaching against each other on a reality show. Petr Yan gives Aljamain Sterling an Oscar because he said he was acting after he got kneed in the head by him on the ground when they first fought.
Вручает Оскара. Вручение Оскара. Как вы помните, бой Петра и Селлинга закончился сомнительно.
Doesn't look like Muhammad Mokaev will be re-signed by the UFC. Fight Circus says, send that nut hugger to us. We'll straighten him out. Dana White said, I made it pretty clear when we cut him that Sean Shelby, Mick Maynard, and Hunter Campbell don't like working with Muhammad Mokaev. We don't want to re-sign him. He can be a world champion somewhere else, like Fight Circus. I guess they're trying to make an example out of him and let people know, we won't re-sign you if you're difficult to work with, even if you're ranked number 6 in the flyweight division. Sean Strickland on his experiences with Tony Ferguson. Chemical imbalances is a hell of a thing. You see it all the time in this sport, and you never know what version you're getting. If you ever experience a chemical imbalance, it's like you're in a bad dream. Then your brain regulates and you wake up and it feels like you just wake up and think, fuck, who was that person?
So I sleep, eat, and pretty much do everything in the gym. And I even got my own personal alarm clock. It's one of the hardest workers, if not the hardest worker I know. And that's my boy Yusuf Zalal right there. The cater killer.
MMA king, feel the rush and sing, let the victory sing.
Julian Lane went from MMA meme legend to bare knuckle pioneer legend. The GOAT, Parker Porker. BKSC is the thing to watch. Those fights are insane. Yeah, every single strike seems to have massive consequences. Even a glancing blow causes some guys to go down like they've been shot. Thanks for watching. If you want to support the channel, you can via Super Thanks donation, or you can leave a donation via PayPal. There's a link on the main page.